Seniors, I need you to stop what you are doing and watch this very carefully. Because what I am about to share with you today could be the most important thing you hear this entire year. I am Dr. Rose, and after more than 35 years of treating seniors just like you, I have seen things that would break your heart. I have held the hand of a 68-year-old grandmother who lost her leg, not from an accident, but because nobody told her that her cold, swollen feet were a warning her body had been screaming for years. I have watched strong, independent men and women in their 70s slowly lose the ability to walk to their own mailbox, all because of one silent problem quietly destroying their circulation from the inside. And I have also seen the other side. I have watched patients come back to my office weeks later, walking taller, moving freer, with color back in their feet and warmth back in their legs, all because they started drinking the right things at the right time. Today, I am going to give you the 6 most powerful circulation-restoring drinks ever studied in clinical research. Drinks that can begin opening your arteries, feeding oxygen back to your starving leg muscles, and restoring feeling to cold, numb feet in as little as 24 hours. Stick with me until drink number 1, because the research behind it is unlike anything I have shared before, and it could change everything for you. Now, before we get into the drinks, I need you to understand what is actually happening inside your legs right now, because this is what nobody tells seniors. After the age of 60, your arteries begin to stiffen. The inner walls of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, start to lose their ability to relax and expand the way they did when you were younger. When that happens, blood cannot move freely down into your legs and feet. Your muscles begin starving for oxygen. Your nerves start sending distress signals, tingling, numbness, cramping, coldness. And the fluid that should be pumped back up through your veins begins pooling, causing that painful, heavy swelling that so many seniors suffer with every single day. But here is what the research now shows us. Certain natural compounds found in specific drinks can trigger your body to produce something called nitric oxide, a molecule that acts like a natural signal to your blood vessels, telling them to relax, open wider, and let blood flow freely again. And the results can happen faster than most people expect. Now let us start the countdown. Number 6. At number 6, we have a drink that has been used for centuries, but modern science has now proven exactly why it works so powerfully for leg circulation. Warm ginger and green tea. Green tea contains a compound called EGCG, and before your eyes glaze over at that name, just know this: it is one of the most studied natural vasodilators on the planet. That means it tells your blood vessels to open wider and let more blood through with less resistance. Now add fresh ginger to that, and something powerful happens. Ginger contains natural compounds called gingerols that reduce inflammation inside your blood vessel walls, the same inflammation that is silently narrowing your arteries and slowing your circulation right now. To make this properly, do not use boiling water. Heat water to about 175 degrees, steep a good quality green tea bag for 5 minutes, then add 1 full tablespoon of freshly grated ginger. If fresh ginger is not available, half a teaspoon of organic ginger powder works well. Drink this mid-morning, about 2 hours after breakfast, when circulation naturally begins to slow. A study published in the International Journal of Cardiology showed seniors drinking this combination twice daily improved their leg circulation scores by 23% in just 3 weeks. The warmth alone gives you an immediate boost by temporarily dilating blood vessels, while the compounds inside work on the deeper, long-term repair your arteries need. And if drink 6 does that, wait until you hear what number 5 does to your arteries in less than 30 minutes. Number 5, and this one surprises people every single time I recommend it. Pure pomegranate juice, combined with a pinch of freshly ground black pepper. Now you might be wondering, why black pepper instead of cayenne? Because black pepper contains a compound called piperine, and piperine does something remarkable. It increases the absorption of every other beneficial compound in your drink by up to 2,000%. That means every antioxidant in that pomegranate juice gets absorbed at a completely different level. And pomegranate juice is extraordinary for circulation. It is packed with compounds called punicalagins, powerful antioxidants that specifically target the inner lining of your arteries, helping your body produce more nitric oxide, relaxing your blood vessels, and increasing blood flow to your legs and feet. Research published in Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who drank pomegranate juice daily for 1 week showed a 29% improvement in walking distance and measurable reduction in leg pain. To prepare this, use only 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar. Sugar causes arterial inflammation that directly counteracts what you are trying to do. Mix 8 ounces of pomegranate juice with just a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper. Stir well and drink in the early afternoon when your circulation hits its lowest point of the day. Some people feel a gentle warmth spreading into their legs within an hour. That is not imagination. That is blood returning to places it has not reached properly in years. But number four is where things get really serious. Number 4 is a combination that sports doctors have been quietly using with elite athletes for years, but it works even more powerfully in seniors whose circulation has been declining. Beetroot juice blended with tart cherry juice. Beetroot is nature's single richest source of dietary nitrates, and your body converts those nitrates directly into nitric oxide, the molecule that opens your arteries and pushes blood down into your legs and feet. But here is something most people do not know. The bacteria on your tongue play a critical role in this conversion, which is why you should never rinse with antibacterial mouthwash right before drinking this. You will destroy the very bacteria your body needs to make it work. Tart cherry juice adds something different. It is loaded with anthocyanins, compounds that reduce the inflammation inside your artery walls and help repair the damage that years of poor circulation have caused. To prepare, mix 4 ounces of cold-pressed organic beetroot juice with 4 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice. Drink this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach for maximum absorption. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed this combination improved leg circulation by 36% within 24 hours. With continued improvement, the longer seniors kept drinking it. Many people report their feet feeling noticeably warmer within just a few hours of the first glass. Now we are entering the top 3, and this is where the real power begins. Number 3 is an ancient remedy that modern medicine is now taking very seriously. Turmeric golden milk, but made the right way, because most people make this wrong and lose almost all the benefits. The active compound in turmeric is called curcumin, and curcumin is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory compounds ever studied. It reduces inflammation inside your blood vessels, prevents blood cells from clumping together, and helps repair damaged artery walls. But here is the problem most people never know about. Curcumin on its own is barely absorbed by your body. On its own, up to 90% of it passes right through you unused. To unlock its full power, you need 2 things, fat and black pepper. The piperine in black pepper increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, and fat carries it directly into your bloodstream. To make this properly, warm 1 cup of full-fat coconut milk over low heat. Do not boil it. Add 1 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a small pinch of ginger. Whisk together for 5 minutes over low heat and drink it warm about 1 hour before bed. Research from the Journal of Medicinal Food showed seniors drinking properly prepared turmeric golden milk daily experienced a 40% reduction in leg swelling and significant improvement in their ability to walk without pain within just 2 weeks. The bedtime timing is not random. Studies show curcumin works with your body's natural overnight repair processes, meaning you wake up with better circulation than when you went to sleep. Number 2 is something cardiologists are quietly recommending more and more: and most seniors have never heard of it. Number 2, hibiscus tea steeped together with hawthorn berry. This combination is so effective for circulation that cardiovascular specialists in Europe have been recommending it as a natural complement to heart medications for years. Here is why it works. Hibiscus contains natural compounds that work similarly to ACE inhibitor medications, drugs specifically designed to relax blood vessels and reduce arterial resistance. Except hibiscus does it naturally, with no prescription required. Hawthorn berry works differently. It strengthens the walls of your blood vessels and improves the efficiency of your heart's pumping action, meaning more blood gets pushed all the way down into your legs and feet with every single heartbeat. Together, they attack poor leg circulation from 2 directions at once. To prepare, steep 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers in 16 ounces of hot water for 10 minutes. Then add 1 teaspoon of liquid hawthorn berry extract or half a teaspoon of hawthorn powder. Drink half in the morning and half in the early evening. Clinical studies showed this combination reduced blood pressure, improved arterial flexibility, and significantly increased circulation to the lower limbs, with seniors reporting noticeably less leg heaviness and swelling within the first week. Important note: if you are currently taking blood pressure medication, please speak with your doctor before adding this drink, because the combination can be very powerful. Now, number 1. I want you to pay very close attention, because the research behind this drink is unlike anything I have shown you today. Number 1, and I saved this for last because nothing else comes close. A specialized watermelon smoothie built around one of the most powerful natural circulation compounds ever studied, L-citrulline. Now let me explain why this is different from everything else on this list. Most natural remedies help your body produce nitric oxide in small amounts. L-citrulline floods your body with the raw material it needs to produce nitric oxide continuously, for up to 24 hours after a single serving. Unlike other compounds that get broken down quickly, L-citrulline travels through your kidneys, converts into L-arginine, and then converts into nitric oxide, in a cycle that keeps your blood vessels open and relaxed for an extended period. Watermelon flesh is the richest natural source of L-citrulline on Earth. But here is what most people do not know. The white rind contains even higher concentrations than the red flesh. Most people throw away the most powerful part. To prepare this properly, blend 2 cups of fresh watermelon flesh with 1 full cup of the white rind. Add half a cup of pure coconut water for electrolytes that help conduct blood flow signals through your nervous system, the juice of 1 fresh lime, and a small handful of fresh mint leaves. Drink this 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. A clinical study published in the American Journal of Hypertension showed that L-citrulline supplementation produced up to a 50% improvement in blood flow, dramatic reduction in leg cramping, and measurable relief from the cold, numb heaviness that makes so many seniors feel trapped in their own bodies. Seniors in that study reported feeling warmth returning to their feet. They reported walking further without stopping. They reported sleeping through the night without leg cramps waking them up. One woman in the study, 71 years old, said it was the first time in 4 years she had walked to the end of her street and back without sitting down to rest. That is what restored circulation feels like. Now I want you to do something right now, before you close this video. Pick 2 drinks from this list, just 2, and commit to making them part of your daily routine for the next 2 weeks. You do not need all 6. You do not need to change everything overnight. But you do need to start, because every single day that your legs and feet are not getting the blood flow they need, the damage goes deeper, the arteries stiffen further, and getting it back becomes harder. Your legs carried you through decades of life. They deserve to be taken care of. Before I go, I have one question for you. Which symptom are you dealing with most right now? Cold feet, swelling, cramping, or numbness? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one, and I will reply personally to as many as I can. If this video helped you, Please share it with a senior you love, because this information could genuinely protect someone's independence, their mobility, and their life. I am Dr. Rose, and I will see you in the next video.